So one of the first things in this guide is gonna be the most bare minimum thing you could do for yourself, which is keeping a calendar. Specifically, a big visible calendar that you can hang up in your room, look at every day, because then you have no excuse to be running late anywhere. I don't think I need to say much benefits to this because I think it's self-explanatory. But personally, the reason that this works for me is because I have been keeping a calendar since 2021, but I do have to admit I have been on and off with actually keeping up with the calendar. The point is, because I've been on and off, I know how much more productive I am when I am keeping it because I hold myself more accountable. The next thing we're going to be doing is actually something I haven't done in a while, not gonna lie. The last time that I did a monthly reflection was for July. I was doing it consistently for 7 months and then I don't know for what reason I stopped. And recently I've been looking at my notes app, looking at this note that I have been working on since the beginning of last year. I feel like I was consistently adding things to those notes when I was also consistently doing monthly reflections. Besides the obvious here that this helps you reflect, I feel like for me it gave me a sense of control over time because I noticed that as soon as I stopped doing these, time went by like 10 times quicker. That's just like a personal experience. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be turning these monthly reflections to weekly reflections. But regardless, these are the questions I was using. What will we continue doing? What will we leave behind? New things to try / retry. Affirmations to embody. Overcame these insecurities. What did I learn? What surprised me? Best and worst moment. Goals for, and then blank space for the upcoming month. In this case, it's going to be the upcoming week. If you guys watched my 2024 reset guide, you guys saw that I wanted to break up the year into quarters. I feel like the goal with that is to help you achieve your goals at a faster pace and be more realistic with your systems that you're setting in place to get to wherever you want to be. And I feel like weekly reflections are gonna also help me do the same thing because I'm gonna be taking a way closer look at my daily habits when I'm reflecting on them at the end of the week versus at the end of the month. I'm gonna quickly fill this out. Because I'm just done feeling like I am clean girl except for when I enter my car. Now that we've taken care of the messy car issue, before we move on to the next thing, I just wanted to quickly hop in here and say that there's no way you are thriving in that messy environment. And I'm sure you guys have all heard that. A clear space equals a clear mind. And it's really true because the state of my mind is heavily represented by the state of my room. So this is what it looks like right now. Let's just quickly assess this problem. Of course, there will be days where realistically you will be feeling like you're in a rut, and that's okay because sometimes I feel like as a girl we all go through that because of our cycle where our mood literally is fluctuating all the time. You shouldn't be too harsh on yourself because of that, just as long as most of the time it's clean so that most of the time you can be productive. Okay, so I just got ready right now to go do the next thing, which I feel like is so crucial when you're trying to feel grounded. You'll understand in just a moment, but I just wanted to quickly show you my outfit. And this part of the weekly reset isn't so much for the physical but more for your mental, so just stick with me for just a few more moments and you guys will see and understand why we're gonna do what we're gonna do. So we made it to the beach. The reason that we're here is because I feel like everyone, myself included, underestimate nature's healing powers because I already know that being in nature makes me feel more grounded, and there's a lot more science behind that. If you're on Pinterest a lot and you've looked up natural medicine, you've probably seen these sort of things. Hugging a tree gets rid of negative energy, getting into the ocean cleanses your aura. I decided to give that a try last week when I was feeling kind of anxious because I realized that I hadn't been out for a few days, and I've been trying to make that a priority, trying to get that in at least once or twice a week. It's very healing to the soul. I brought several journals for me to journal in, but I didn't bring any pens, so I will not be doing that, sadly. Okay, I was gonna get into the water like full on, but I ended up coming later than I thought. So I decided to just get my feet wet, which is okay for now. Mission is still accomplished. I'm feeling more grounded and my energy rejuvenated. I think it's definitely worth it to take the time to go out into nature, to get your energy feeling right and reset, because it is definitely a mood booster. So to end off this video, I made a list of the top 10 health and wellness tips that I like to do as often as I could. I'm gonna try to go through these tips pretty quickly. Feed your brain, read your books, gain more knowledge and information about this world, because I've learned so much through books that I would never take back knowing that information. It's helped so much in my spirituality journey and self-awareness, self-development, and it's made me more grateful. Second one that I've been doing for a while, drinking lemon water. That is mostly known for helping you lose weight, but I like to use it for debloating in the morning, reducing inflammation. Number 3 is having some sort of mushroom supplement that reduces brain fog and mental clarity that make room for creativity. Number 4, fish oil. This is really good for your skin. Number 5, celery juice / greens. This is really good for, again, debloating and for your skin. It reduces inflammation, it boosts your hydration. I'm sure you guys have all heard of Bloom New when that blew up. That was a really easy way for people to get their greens in, but I don't really use that anymore just because it started to feel really artificial in comparison to when I started making my own drinks at home. Number 6, 90 ounces of water daily. And I literally have my gallon here. This is actually a refill. I think it's self-explanatory. Drink your water. I mostly like to use it for glowy skin and debloating. Number 7, whole foods over processed foods, aka fast food. I'm sure you guys have seen those TikToks where it's like because I don't think you should ever be too hard on yourself. This actually ties in with my next tip, which is eating mindfully. Food is meant to be for fuel. Next tip is fasting. This definitely is an energy booster. Matcha over coffee. Caffeine lasts longer. It doesn't give you that intense sugar spike. It's good for your skin. It's not bad for your teeth. Cold showers is gonna be really good in boosting your metabolism, keeping your skin glowy, keeping you awake and energized. Magnesium before bed. This is supposed to help you sleep, and I refuse to take melatonin because it's just not the best. So I've come to an alternative, which is magnesium. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. Bye!